Alright guys, jumping into the tournament for Tech Find and Brawler. So we are going against the Kilika Beasts. Albed Sykes taking on the Ronso Fangs. So it shouldn't be too bad. You know, it's been a fairly triumphant journey so far. Well, let's see what we can do. I really should have checked for more techniques in that, honestly. I just like opened up walking and I'm like, nope, none. Okay, cool. And then immediately jumped into the game. But yeah, we're going to have Voyager here push the midfield. I have to deal with a little bit of aggression from Letty. I mean, going for the shot right after. It just feels like such a poor decision. But at this point, I don't even really know what decision the opponents could go for that would make sense. Yeah. There is something I did want to talk about, though, as well. So Resistico brought up a very good point about the journey. So because Bada is such a low level, potentially the auto level, well, I guess because Bada and Keepa are lower levels, potentially the auto level is breaking on the opposing teams. So basically, because their level, or Bada and Keepa are so low, it's reducing the average level of our opponents. So that is actually something we might have to contend with. I'm not really sure how much it's reducing, but seems like it's causing an issue. So the only thing I could really think of doing, well, there's two things actually when you really think about it. So what we could do is we could grind Bada's level and Keepa's and do a traditional journey where we pull Keepa out of the goal and then we just, you know, kind of grind it up a little bit. The only other thing I could think about doing is we could put Titus back on our team as the 7th member, never play him, and use save editing to make him level 99. And then through that, the game will kind of, I guess, balance itself out, right? Because we'll have someone who's like max level, and then that will increase the average level of all the opposing teams. So I'm not really sure which one we want to do. Both of them are inherently like changing the game pretty heavily, but I think it might make sense, right? I don't know. I'm personally a fan of make Titus my 7th player and then just make him 99 so that the auto level like kicks in pretty hardcore. But that's because I don't want to betray the original positions. I want to see how long it really takes. So I'm going to think about it for a little bit, but that's something I wanted to bring up because, I mean, it's a good question, right? And it's a good call out. Like, hey, like, all your opponents are going to be weak, which is not necessarily what we want. You know, we want the difficult matches. We don't want it to just be easy and then we roll through everyone without a care in the world, right? That doesn't really make sense. Alright, well, we're going to have Letty here, though, tackle through. Voyager does withstand it, pass all the way to Larbite. Larbite, though, is withered, but not, like, on a relevant stat. And not even withered anymore. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Letty just fell, like, all the way to the bottom of the spear pool. What a time. Alright, so we're just going to shoot over Voyager here. Or sorry, Larbite. I don't know why I thought that was Voyager. Let's hope for the best. We're definitely not playing super well, honestly. We're just kind of like messing around and seeing what we can do, but we're not killing it per se. Alright, well, 3-0. Gonna have Voyager start with the ball. Voyager's gonna be pushing left side. See what they can do. Gonna have to deal with Letty and Dotto. I mean, Letty could definitely steal the ball here, and then we could potentially set up Dotto for some success. Let's see. Let's see what can be done. Pass the Dotto, and then, I mean, Dotto should have so much leeway to score here. I mean, no one's around him, right? And there it is. Dotto, Nizarut, staring down. So Nizarut actually does resist Wither, but Waka's there just to volley it back at him. It's like, alright, you did good the first time, do it a second time. And there it is, 4-0. Just nothing to it, man. Nothing to it. So Vorja with the ball. Vorja is going to be pushing right side here. I don't hate it. It's okay. Letty, though, also pressuring, man. Also making it spicy. All right, I think we immediately have to pass to Waka here, though. Just because I think Waka can score right after getting the ball. Like, it doesn't have to move anywhere. I think if we pass to Dotto, Dotto's got to kind of do that, like, push onto the goal and then, you know, potentially not do it in time. And with 20 seconds left, time is not something we have anything to spare of. Now Walker goes for the shot, and then, I mean, even if Grip Glove Super Goalie happens, it should be fine. But it is definitely blockable as well. Oh, there it is. 4-0 halftime. So it is blocked by Nizarut. Vorja levels up. A little bit of experience for us. A lot of, well, mostly for the forwards, which is kind of like a, it's okay, but it's actually not that great. Issue, of course, being that if we just level up the forwards, they're already going to hit 99 really quickly. So grinding levels for them actually doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're just going to pass to Bada, and then Bada will pass to Waka, and then Waka will, you know, just toss the ball over to Nizarut there and see if he can stop it. Very fortunate. I was kind of worried that we'd get a two-person encounter. That would not have been ideal. Not a good time. Please don't let that happen. Nizarut, he's staring down the ball, but he can't stop it. Alright, well, Vorja going to be pushing midfield. And then Letty immediately is clapping back with the tackle. And it actually does go to Letty, so Letty can push right side, Dotto can push up, and then we can score a goal. Like, it's that simple, man. Score a goal in these 3 easy steps. Steal ball, swim with ball, pass ball. Well, I guess that's 4 steps. But then then shoot the ball. I don't know. The process is falling apart, but the core principles remain the same. And there it is, 6-0. I'm gonna be honest. It feels good. It feels good to do this after playing Final Fantasy X-2 Blitzball and having the Kilika Beasts make us work for it. Now we're just like 6-0ing them, not even having the game over. It's like, come on. Yeah, so I have, I should mention, I think it's pretty obvious right now if you've seen some of the other videos that have been uploaded recently. We have swapped to a new series as well for the afternoons, and that is going to be well, I guess the Final Fantasy X-2 Blitzball. So it's been fun so far. I'm really not, I feel bad because of my name and everything being Blitzball Mania. I'm actually not a huge Blitzball player when it comes to Final Fantasy X-2. I don't really play a lot, so I am learning a few new things. I think I played through it years ago. It was okay, but yeah, I'm learning a few new things, and we're just kind of going through and losing so many games. So many games are lost, but you don't control the characters in X-2. So like, what am I to do, right? Like at a certain point, you're kind of locked behind like what your characters do. Yeah, I am trying to keep all the original goal wings though. That's like the one challenge. If I'm honest, the team identity in X-2 is kind of messed up. Like, I'm trying to keep all the original goal wings and everything, but they just have like the most random like characters on their team. So they have like Buddy, Brother, sure, like those are goal wings, Riku Payne, whatever. But then they also have like Biggs and Wedge, and I'm like, are they goal wings? Why wasn't what happened to Barkeep? Why isn't Barkeep on the team? He's on the airship. He's been with us for 5 chapters, like what about, I just feel like there was much better options. Shinra's on the team, I guess. Who else would have been a good? I don't know. Who would have been a good Blitzball player in 10-2? I'm trying to think someone who would actually be like, I don't know, someone who would fit in the team dynamic. It's tough because 10, obviously, like 10, we have very predetermined ideas of who's who and who does what. But in that one, it kind of felt like they just ran out of options. I think you just keep Blitzball 6 players, and then you add Barkeep to the team. Or is that too many? No, it's too many. Well, I guess just keep it 6 players. Yeah, they had to add also like just random Kilika Beasts and like Albed Sykes and just random players. It's kind of funny. Alright, well, we're going to have Letty here tackle through. Stealing the ball, and then, I mean, it's already 8-0, but 9-0 is still better. So we're going to swim back, take the tackle, and then let's just hope for the best. I think we can do this. Let's see. Let's see if we got what it takes. Oh no, that took way too long. Alright, well 8-0 is still respectable. It's a little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. Oh nice, 7 for Bada. Not too bad. Nice. So yeah, Fangs 3-1 the Sykes, we 8-0 the Kilika Beasts. Sweet. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we are going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.